Hey, this is Rajo, star of the Nobodies. This is the #1 show for the Nobodies. Here we are in Conway, Arkansas, on location, traveling America, getting to know America, getting to know the land we love. And today's topic is going to be on making the decision, the tough decisions, and getting through struggle. When we're talking about struggle, we're talking about, from the simple things to trying to make a decision on, if this the right person to be in my life, and, to the major things like money, and sustainability and living. And, it's hard out here. Life is hard, man. Sometimes it could be easy for some, but for most, it's a daily chore, and every day we're making tough decisions. And you got to be willing to make those tough decisions, because if you don't, then you pay the price. And why should you pay the price when you out here every day trying hard, trying to do good things, trying to make a living, out here doing things for your family, even if you're single, you're doing it for yourself. You're out here putting your time in, and you should be rewarded for that. So sometimes you have to make the tough decisions. Sometimes you have to, decide, hey, as much as I like this particular item, this particular person, what I like doing, I like shopping, I like doing these different things. If it's no gain, then it can't do them or bring you pain. And we don't roll like that. Not anymore. This is a new day and time, and this is Rajo, star of the Nobodies. And in the Nobody land, we all about on the come up. Everything is about to come up. I mean, hey, every nickel you get is on the come up. Every penny you get is on the come up. Every job you work is on the come up. Every school you go to is on the come up. So everything is about to come up. And the way you do that, you got to be smart and make the right decisions. There is no room for mistakes. There is no room for failure. And you won't fail. You won't fail. I believe in you. You got to believe in you. You got to know it's always your time each and every day of the week, each and every day of the year. And so that's what today's topic is about, is making it through tough times or making it through struggle. Now, I recently ran into a young lady who was running into a situation, and lights were off and things of that nature. Shouts out to her, and she made the tough decision. It was hard for her too. She made the tough decision for her children. She decided, hey, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to go on and move into a shelter to get things back on track. I commend her. I was so proud of her, and I wish I could have been there to still stand by her side. And I hope that one day, through the success of this show, through the success of this program and everything we're trying to do with Rajo, star of the Nobodies, #1 show for the Nobodies, that we'll be able to reach out and to help individuals like her. But in the meantime, I celebrate her. I recognize her. And I recognize all of the single parents and all of the people out here every day making a struggle. I recognize you right here who are looking at this video. I want you to know I'm on your side, and I support you in everything you do. And I want you to know, hey, that if you're religious, hey, there is a God out here that's watching over you. If you're not religious, that's okay. You're making decisions on your own, and hey, as long as you're making the hard decisions and making the right decisions, then I know everything is going to work out great for you, and I support you. So I want you to know that. Now, with that said, a lot of times you have to sit down, and sometimes you got to plan your life. Sometimes you got to write out different directions you want to go in, and understand everything that you do is attainable. But you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry in this world. That's one thing about me, I would say, is that I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But this show is not about me. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than all of us. We're a team, and we're trying to help each other and come together as one, and trying to take each other to the next level. And it starts with us making good decisions, the best decision. If it's something that you think is take you a long time to make that decision, that's probably not the right decision to make. Chances are that's something you need to bail on. It's hard bailing on something when you want it so bad. I remember one time I had a chance to get a car. Wanted this car so bad. And sure enough, when I got the car, all kinds of problems started happening for me. God did not want that car for me, and he made it tough for me to get it. And I had to one day start realizing, hey, life is in the spiritual. It is in the spiritual. Sometimes you think you want something, it's not coming easy, working hard, trying to get it. It's a possessional thing. It's not meant for you to get that, because that means he got something better coming for you. People tell you that all the time, but trust me, that is a known fact. And I've been living in that ever since, and my life has changed as a result. I make sure that I don't never try to force a square peg into a round hole. It don't work. It don't work. So I turn around here and tend to just go with the flow. And when things are not seem like they're not working out in a certain direction, it's because I need to be going in a different direction. And that's one thing you have to understand, you have to accept. And if you look at it from that standpoint and operate from that standpoint, you're going to find your life having a lot more success. So, again, here we are in Conway, Arkansas. We out here, you know, kind of taking in the sights, taking in the land, you know, taking in the different sceneries around America. And as I'm getting to know people and I'm getting to know the different structures, as we're working to get our set built, I'm learning a lot about us. And we are strong individuals. We are strong species, and we have something in us that drives us to great success. We just have to recognize that success and be driven to get it. And it's out there for us. Believe that, it's out there for us. So we just got to be hungry and let nobody or let nothing stop us from getting where we're trying to go. And I can tell you this: if somebody is always trying to put down your dreams, always sending you in direction, and every time you go in the direction they send you in, it doesn't work out, that is a clear sign right there that you got to make a tough decision. That don't mean that person got to be exited out your life. No, it just means that you're not going to be able to rely on their instruction and their direction, because their directions work for them, it don't work for you. You know, I had a group of friends. I love my friends. But one thing I learned about my friends, all their lives was already scripted. They had already had their successes, their families. It had everything in order. And so as a result, they could not fathom or see me even making this show right here. They thought it was too big for me. It can't work. There's no way it can work. You're just a regular person out here. And why is that? Because they only can see it, life through their eyes. They couldn't see it through my eyes. And as a result of that, there's no way they could see it ever going any bigger than it could go, and as big as it has gone. And matter of fact, I think a lot of people are surprised at the success that the show has had. They're surprised at the audience that we have accumulated. And you made that happen. And I appreciate that, because we try to do something greater than ourselves. Always, always, always try to be greater than oneself. That's the creed I live by. That's my motto. I'm not flexible on it. And so, therefore, as we come to you today, as we're sharing in this journey today, I want you to know that, hey, anything that you strive to do, you can achieve, but you have to sometimes make the tough decisions. And you got to be hungry, and you got to be determined. And can't nothing stop you. I know this for a fact. When you see me out here doing what I'm doing, and I'm just a regular Joe, just a regular person out here trying to make things happen, and you see I ain't letting nothing to stop me. I ain't letting nobody tell me stop me. Nobody's gonna tell me one man can't change the world. No, I'm not gonna believe that. I'm not gonna buy into that. And don't you buy into it. So, hey, as I go through this journey, I'm going through it with you, because we're a team, and I need you. I need you. I need you, and I hope that one day something I say be something that you need. You know, that's the beauty of it. But in the meantime, that's what today's topic is about. It's about the struggle. You know, it's about making it through struggles. It's about making it to success. I want you to achieve that success, and you can achieve it if you make the tough decisions. Always be willing to make the tough decisions, even sometimes when it's going to hurt you emotionally, but it'll bring you up spiritually and bring you up financially. You got to think about that. Always consider that, because in the long run, you can't help anybody till you help yourself, and that is a fact. And so therefore, by you making that tough decision where you think you may be hurting that person temporarily, you can help them better in the long run when you make the right decision. This is Rajo, Starofthenobodies. Check us out on YouTube as well. Rajo, Starofthenobodies, the #1 show for the nobodies. And always come to our Facebook page, leave your comments, and hey, we'd love to interview you, love to discuss the topics you want to discuss, and always feel free to come and leave your name, and we'd love to get back to you. Okay, you take care of yourself in the meantime. Make those tough decisions when you have to. Achieve your success. Let us know when you get there. And hey, we want to support you in anything you do. It's Rajo, Starofthenobodies, #1 show for the nobodies. We out of here. We'll holler at you later.